Now let's get lively.
Katie Taylor versus Chantel Cameron.
mean,
At I believe this is for 140. So this will make Taylor a double undisputed champion.
there's meant to be another title fight on this card, but it got taken off. Shanika. She fought on.
So there was a bit of controversy around that. Yeah, it was something to do with the opponent that she had some trainer dispute with her and Cameron's trainer or something.
Yeah, what a fuck around. Like that's
yeah,
like
it's such a fuck around. That Shanika
Johnston?
Johnson is she's the champion and she's Australian.
she looks pretty smart too. Um,
Very intelligent.
yeah, but yeah, like I feel bad for her in that situation because it was like
Oh, it just
fuck around.
fucking ruined my life.
Hey.
Fuck it up.
Yeah,
Just hang me in your garage as a heavy bag.
I mean, there's only fucking. I only see 2 heavy bags inside, and I put my fucking face between them. That's a damn sure.
Oh Jesus.
But yeah, let's touch on that. It's like shitty for her because that would have been like a huge card to be on.
Oh, fucking massive card for them to be on. I mean, they get their own card now, but it's like, yeah, way more exposure on something like this.
I still don't feel like she headlines her card that she got put on.
I'm not even sure.
I don't think she did. But
Anyway,
KDT.
I'm just gonna start from this fight because I don't really know anybody else's names. There's 3 fights before this on the main card, but we've got Gary Cully versus Jose Felix. You remember seeing Gary Cully fight on the last I can't even remember actually. Maybe it was. I think it was like a Serrano card or something like that. He was the lanky southpaw that asked to be on this card. He did the post-fight interview with Eddie.
All right.
And he's like, put me on the Taylor card. And Eddie's like, oh, I don't know. And he's like, no, do it.
I don't remember that. I don't really watch post-fight things though.
Um,
Pretty notorious for just turning it off as soon as the fight ends.
Well, it was in between fights, so that's why I figured you might have seen it. Yeah, I don't know who Jose Felix is, but Gary Cully's a good up-and-comer at, I believe he fights at like 168 or 175.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so yeah, that'd be fun. I like Jose's name, Jose Felix. Kind of cool.
All right.
Yeah, I don't know either of them boxers. So.
Terry Harper versus Celia Breakhouse for the WBA Super Welterweight title. So that would be at 147 in their division. Yeah.
Who was the other one? Terry Harper and who?
Terry Harper and Cecilia Breakhouse. Cecilia Breakhouse is, I believe she's she was a champion at lower weight classes.
Okay. I don't know her. I know of Terry Harper. Short little chick, Terry Harper?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know the other chick, so it's kind of pointless for me to make it like an assumption of who I think will win. Yeah, well, I think they're both going to try really hard.
No, it's just interesting to bring up in the sense that like it's good fights, titles moving around, names that people recognize,
good women's fights too. Always exciting.
In the co-main, which is a fucking interesting co-main, man. We got Dennis Hogan versus JJ Metcalf for the IBO Super Welterweight titles. So that's like that organization I was talking to you about earlier. Dennis Hogan
flatlined by Tim Tszyu.
Flatlined by Tim Tszyu before my former coach.
Yeah. Who's the other fella?
JJ Metcalf. I believe he's a UK fighter. I've also heard the name, but I don't think I've seen him fight.
His name's so good, bro. They just fucking gave it to him twice. Like one J? Nah, you need at least 2. I can't say I know JJ. That Dennis Hogan guy made a bit of a turnaround after the Tim Tszyu fight though. Hey.
Yeah, he has made a bit of a resurgence.
Bit of a comeback.
You could call it a comeback.
Someone's got to.
Well, it is a comeback. He's going home to Ireland.
Hey. I wonder if Podger's going to make an appearance at the fights.
Oh yeah, maybe we'll have to get a fucking little voice clip from him soon. Haven't heard his fucking sweet fucking Irish brogue over there in a rile.
Haven't in a while. Yeah.
Hey.
I feel like he's back in the gym working out.
Ah, true. Yeah. Moving on.
We got
the main event. So like I said, this is for double undisputed status for Taylor.
Yeah, so the other chick can't win double undisputed?
No. Because it's not
at a
for,
catch weight or anything.
No.
Okay.
That's only for Cameron's titles.
She'll be the only female to ever do that, right? Double undisputed.
No, because I think what's her name? Clarissa Shields is a double undisputed champion at the higher weight classes.
Well, she's triple champ in reality when you think about it.
Oh no, wait, she actually is, isn't she?
Oh, well, quadruple champ. Because you got to add she's the throat guide as well.
Yeah,
That's
but I think she actually is a triple undisputed weight champion.
that's fucking red hot.
Yeah, she's like extremely fucking decorated as a boxer.
Why don't they call her like the Guota boxing and not throat guide?
I don't think they call it that. I think you call it that.
No, I've heard more than me call her the throat guide. What, you think I just came up with that myself? What are you talking about?
I wouldn't put it past you.
I'm just saying. I've heard she's pretty decorated elsewhere.
Fuck. Moving on. So yes, double undisputed status here for Taylor, which looking at the way that things are potentially moving, she could also be a triple undisputed champion after this because oh no, actually I'm not sure.
Well,
I know that
because they're
I
trying to
know
line
that
up the Serrano fight again, aren't they?
no, what's her name? The one that's the undisputed champion at 130 now, Baumgardner. She wants to go up to 135 and fight Taylor.
Yeah, fuck yeah. She cracks Baumgardner.
Yeah, but so does Taylor, so you
I
can't
don't
really
know if
stand in the pocket with Katie and fight.
yeah, it's a fun fight.
It will be a fun
All
fight.
the fights around like the women's divisions, like pretty much anywhere they go, you're like, oh fuck, that could be fun.
And it's good because they can all sort of like they all seem to like float around like a weight that they can like go up like 5 pounds either way kind of thing.
Yeah, like yeah, you never see any weird disputes of like, oh, well, we need to meet here. Like they'll just let the line fight up and be like, yeah, sweet.
Yeah, that's it. It's pretty like pretty easy to organize.
Yeah,
Interestingly enough, it's weird.
yeah. I probably see Taylor getting it done.
Well, I believe she's beat Chantel Cameron before at lower weight classes.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But it's always one of those things of like weight, weight goes up, power goes up.
Yeah,
So you never know.
and we have seen Taylor wobbled a tiny bit by Serrano.
Serrano's just a slugger though.
Yeah,
Like at the end of the day, she doesn't have that much like technical boxing skill. She will just stand in front of you and throw shots.
yeah, which she was doing a lot. This is 10 rounds.
Yeah,
10
always 10 rounds for women's championship
So
fights.
silly.
As we
Leave it-
spoke about in the past, give them more fucking rounds, man, because these fights always are exciting. Even if you want to keep it at 2 minute rounds, that's fine. Make it 12 rounds.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. Or even just like 10 3-minute rounds. I'd be happy with that too.
Yeah, even that. Like,
Just either either, really.
extend it a little bit more. Like, there needs to be more of this because everyone always comes out of these fights go, oh man, fight of the year candidate and this and that. And it's like, yeah, well, why don't you get online and tell somebody?
Yeah, write them an email.
Yeah.
Um,
Fucking harshly worded letter with your ink and quill.
I probably only see Taylor having a couple more left in her, and then she'll probably hang them up. You can imagine, right?
Yeah, she probably wouldn't have a huge amount of fights left in her career, you would imagine.
But Cameron, just double undisputed, and then work on triple undisputed and hang them up. If she
Yeah,
gets
if it's
past Cameron.
possible.
Yeah. I just don't see like a universe where Cameron gets it done this weekend. Like being
No,
like
not in.
the hometown.
I was
like,
about to say,
yeah,
not in the fucking hometown, man.
like everything's like, yeah, it's gonna be fucking the atmosphere is gonna be wild.
It's going to be absolutely fucking huge.
It'd be bloody deafening, mate.
Wait a minute. I actually need to think about that.
What are you
I'm
thinking
not
about?
sure if it's exactly in the hometown.
In Dublin, isn't it? Dublin?
It was supposed to be at Croke Park, but I don't know if it is anymore. I believe it's still in Ireland, but I'm not sure if it's in Dublin anymore. But Ireland is Ireland.
What Connor didn't come through with a fucking thing?
No, I think there was some weird thing that happened. I can't remember. I'd have to look into it. But point remains, homecoming for Katie Taylor. You're going to have thousands of screaming fans. Like, look at what New York City was like for Katie Taylor. Imagine what fucking Ireland is going to be like for Katie Taylor.
Yeah, it'd be fucking huge.
The roof's going to fucking blow off that building.
Oh,
And
I reckon they should probably get like an open arena.
And fucking just absolute like props to the boxing world for having one event in Ireland and one event in Vegas because we can actually fucking watch both.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like when shit just works together. Like, I'm also all for the fact of, like, if you just had all the fights in the morning, I wouldn't be that mad about it.
Yeah, I also kind of wouldn't mind that either.
Then you could just be like, oh yeah, like it sucks watching them, but then by the end you can be like, all right, let's fucking get into it while the energy's high.
That's it. So,
Um,
any predictions?
yeah, probably Taylor on points. Gonna give it
Yeah, you
like,
would say so.
yeah, yeah. I just don't see like Cameron being able to get it done. Nothing for
No,
him.
there's too many mitigating factors.
Yeah,
Even if it wasn't for the fact that Katie Taylor's fighting in her home country,
yeah. Katie Taylor's that fucking good as well.
and 5 pounds isn't that much of a difference too in those smaller divisions. Like
No.
Taylor's big for 135, so she'll be able to make 140 is not going to be a like. She's not going to lose that much in like speed. She'll probably gain a little bit more power.
Yeah, 5 pounds is barely noticeable. What? Just don't eat dinner the night before and don't take a shit.
Yeah.
El Fabiano, Justin Ramos.